Hey everyone, and welcome back. I've been away for the past week from YouTube because I was on holidays. And even though I was on holidays, I was doing a lot of work around the house and stuff like that. So I just didn't put any time into doing any videos during the week. I didn't really want to. I just wanted to do my own thing. But anyway, I am back here now, and the first one starting off this week again is a food one. But this time I'm going to take you through a recipe that I found online on something that my wife made before, which is brookies, which is like a bottom layer cookie and then a brownie on top. Sometimes they meld together a bit, but it's actually really, really good. So, first thing is, as you saw, beat up all the chocolate, just to break it up in small pieces. I'm not going to talk through the exact ingredients as I go through this video on it. The recipe is down below. You can go ahead and follow it yourself. I'm just sticking it up because it's so good and you should definitely try it out. So first things first is I mix in the butter. I drop the butter into a stand mixer with the brown sugar. So this is the cookie base we're doing first. Give that a mix up. And then after that, you're going to add in the egg and mix that up. And this is this is what not to do with a stand mixer. Yeah, you want to stop it before doing that. So a couple of drops of vanilla extract, and then I mixed in the flour and make sure that all gets in and leave it mix in a good bit. Give it a while, speed it up a bit. And then you want to stop the stand mixer. You scrape down the sides to make sure it mixes correctly and not just be an idiot like I was at the start there and try and mix it while it's running and end up taking the spatula out of your hand. But yeah, when that's mixed in a good bit, then you want to dump in the chocolate chips and you should see it mix good like this. Once you get to that, then you're ready to just throw it out into a baking tray with some parchment paper. And then when you have it all scraped out, make sure to get as much as you can out of the bowl. Then you want to just spread it out nice and even. Those are definitely my hands, yes. Spreading nice and even. And then that bit is ready, that's the cookie base. And next is onto the brownies. So here I'm mixing in some melted butter with some melted chocolate. So you want to mix it together till it like resembles a hot chocolate, but not a hot chocolate you want to drink because this will probably give you a heart attack. But yeah, mix it all together, nice and smooth. And then you want to scoop it all into the stand mixer, every single drop of it that you can get into it. Start that mixing up, and then you can add the egg, and you add one egg at a time, not both together. Leave it mixing a bit before adding in the second one. Leave that mix up a little bit as well, and then you want to add in the I can't remember if that's flour or sugar, but the recipe will be there. Pretty sure that's sugar. A few drops of vanilla extract, and then cocoa powder with some, I think it's baking flour or flour into that as well. And again, leave it mix in nice and good. If you need to stop it at any point to shove the mixture down, make sure that if you're using a stand mixer like I am, that you stop it and shove down the sides and not be a complete idiot like I was. That's just to make sure that any dry bits on the sides get thoroughly mixed into it. So scrape it down, mix it in again. You should get a good looking mix like this. And this is the brownie mix that will end up going on top of our cookie mix, and it will taste really good. So you dump out the brownie mix on top of the cookie mix, and then with that again, once you have every single drop scraped out of it, because you want to get as much out of it as you can, it's just to spread it out nice and evenly again, just like this. Just have a nice good layer of brownie on top of your nice good layer of cookie, nice and even. And once that's all done, your oven should be preheated. I think it's like 180 or something like that. Drop it into the oven, and then once it's in, close it up, and you want to set a timer. Hey Google, set a timer for 45 minutes.
Sure, 45 minutes. Starting now.
Then once you take them out of the oven, you want to leave them cool off, just on the tray, cool off for about 15 minutes or so, maybe a bit longer depending on how gooey they are. And once you're done with that, you should have these fucking beautiful, delicious cookies. Brownies, brookies, that's it. So they've been sitting a while now. So they're the cookie base on the bottom, which you can see there, kind of melded in with the chocolate because there's so much chocolate in it. But I really like, brownies are my favorite thing ever. And then cookies mixed with brownies are just, oh, so good. So good. I just remember I got a filling earlier today. Here, I need to chew on this one. I thought I put a filling out. No, I'll chew on this one, but yeah, really good, really moist. And as always with brownies, you want to get some milk. But yeah, really nice, moist, chewy brownie with the cookie base on it. A little bit of crunch around the shell, but really good and well worth doing. The recipe is down below, so you can definitely follow along with this one. Don't be an idiot like I was with the stand mixer, and you'll be fine. Yeah. Sorry. This is a bit more milk too. Right. I'm not on holidays anymore, so I'll probably get back to doing the odd few videos like I've been doing whenever I can. Hope you all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike. Comment down below, tell me why, tell me what you think. If you tried the brownies, let me know how they turned out for you. Subscribe so you can see when the next video is coming out, and I'll see you in that one. Bye bye.